we have your name and address?
Jason Johnson, 32 Sanford Street.
Jason Johnson, 32 Sanford Street.
That's correct, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Ah, here you are, Jason. Now, if you would just sign your name in the box
All right.
right there. And Elaine is going to give you a ballot, but first we're going to check the ID signature number. We're going to check the signature.
Okay.
All right. And the ballot should be 1025.
1025.
Good.
Here's your ballot, Jason.
Thank you.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Now have the voters go to the machine and place their votes with an election inspector there to assist as needed. Once the screen has said you successfully voted, he is done.
Ladies, this young man had a problem with his ballot at the machine. It showed up on the screen that he had ambiguous marks, so I believe he needs a new ballot.
Your name.
Jason Johnson.
Let me go back to where you signed in. Oh, yes, Jason. All right, we're going to issue you a new ballot. I'm going to put a V as a void in the old ballot number. And first thing we need to do is you take the ballot out, fold it in half. I'm going to mark it void, so it will never be counted, okay? I'll take that, put this here. Now, Elaine is going to issue you a new ballot,
All right.
but first we're going to check the ID. Ballot style 1025.
1025. This is your new ballot, Jason.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Good morning. Can we have your name and address?
Jason Johnson, 32 Sanford Street.
Jason Johnson, 32 Sanford Street.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you spell that last name?
Johnnson.
I don't see it. Elaine, would you double check this? I'm not finding Jason in the book. Let's see, there. No.
No. I guess you are not in our book. We must call our coordinator to see where you actually should be voting.
Okay.
Mr. Coordinator, we have a voter here who is not, we do not find him in our poll book. Could we verify where this voter should vote?
Sure, but you've asked him how to spell his name?
Yes.
We did, and we
Find it.
both
Okay.
checked, and we can't find it.
Checked his address.
Jason, let's see if we can help you out here. Your full name?
Jason Johnson.
Well, Jason, according to our records, you are a registered voter and at this location. But unfortunately, because you're not in the poll book, we cannot allow you to vote on the machine.
All right.
But what we can do is give you an affidavit envelope, and after you fill that out, we can issue you a ballot, and we can count your ballot that way.
All right.
All right, ladies, would you take care of him, please?
Certainly.
Thank you. If you have any problems, give me a call.
Sure. Now, before we give you your affidavit envelope, we want to make sure you see that form, which is the Noters to Voters, and explains all your rights.
All right.
Okay, now this is your affidavit ballot envelope. You must complete that, sign it, and bring it back to us so we can review it.
All right. Have it all completed.
Oh, great. If we can just review this, it looks like you have everything completed, and it is signed and dated. So now it is time for us to issue you your ballot so that you can vote. And if you will take it to our quiet area, you can mark your ballot. Make sure you put the ballot back into the envelope, seal it, and bring it back to us.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
And you have finished, and let us just check that again and make sure everything is right. It looks right. It is sealed. We will initial it. Thank you very much. You're all set.
Thank you.
And now, before we place this into the affidavit bag, we will enter it on the challenge report in the last section, number 4. We will enter their name and address. Once that is completed, we will put it into the affidavit bag.
When a ballot is found in the voting area with no ownership to it, it becomes an abandoned ballot. The election inspectors will take the ballot and mark it as void, and then place it in the appropriate bag. Then they will document what happened to the ballot in their black notebook.
Hello,
Good
Hello,
morning.
and your name?
Jason Johnson,
Jason
And your
Johnson.
address?
32 Sanford Street.
Jason Johnson, 32 Sanford Street. Would you spell that last name?
Johnsson.
Elaine, I don't find him. Check that. Jason Johnson, Sanford Street. No.
No, I do not find it either. We will have to call our coordinator. Mr. Coordinator?
What seems to be the problem?
Jason isn't in our book.
Okay.
And we've checked, double-checked, name and address.
Spelling is not there.
Everything.
Everything.
He's
okay.
not in this book.
Can I have your name, Jason?
Jason Johnson,
And your address?
32 Sanford Street.
Well, Jason, our records show that you are a registered voter. But unfortunately, you do not vote here. You belong at school number 4.
Oh, all right.
So what the ladies will do is they'll give you a referral slip. You can go to that other polling place, and they'll take care of you there.
All right.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, Jason, we will fill out this referral slip. You will take this to your new polling site where you should vote. It gives you the name of the poll site, the district, the address, so you know where you're going. And when you get there, you will give the referral slip to the election inspectors there.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
When a voter leaves the machine before the ballot is processed, bipartisan election inspectors will cast the ballot by pressing the cast button on the machine. When the voter walks away from the machine and the ballot is returned to the voter, a bipartisan team will then attempt to vote the ballot. If the ballot is returned, they will place the abandoned, unscanned ballot in the emergency slot of the machine. The election inspectors will document what happened in their black notebook.